Hello everybody. I have several LED lamps here, or flashlights, how the Americans used to say. And the problem basically is that they all has a bad USB ports. This one has a bad port. This also has a not really good port. This also. Here. Yeah. Here we have like ripped off, like even the metal part is missing. So I have 2, 4 and 5 is over here, 5th is over here. So so this goes inside like that. This is the cover, and this is the PCB and the battery. Basically the flashlight is pretty bright. This is charged. So you have a brightness here, and this taps with this one. Basically you can like turn it on and off like with this or with both of them. Okay, nice. I don't know what's the deal here, but yeah, it's how it works. Like basically you can turn it on and off. Maybe there's another idea here. I don't know what kind of why there are separate like two sensors for disabling and enable the LED, but yeah, basically the problem is the USB sockets. And the possible solution could be to use these magnetic charging USB charging sockets for this job. So I have several. I have a bunch of these over here, straight from AliExpress. So here is the cable, and this is the pogo pins with the magnets attached, and here is the socket. And you can of course attach this only in one way. Another way it's kind of forces you to away. So all I have to do is figure it out how I can like mount these here. Instead of these broken parts, I have to mount these ones. This is not actually really complicated task. A bit of hot glue, I think, and everything will be fine. So I have to figure it out which one is the positive and the negative lead over here, right? Here and here. And also I have to think how I will secure these in here. I have some kind of glue, but for this glue you have to wait 24 hours till it turns into solid crystal, whatever, like solid substance. Other than that, it's really like squishy and you can like move things around and so on. Then I can use a hot glue, of course, but hot glue, well, hot glue will be fine for this. I don't know that this guy needs to be them like really waterproof or so, but basically I have to be ready that it maybe this is the case. Yep. Okay, so I will cut this one open and see how it goes. So I will remove this one. My printer is running in the back, my 3D printer, so that's why there's a bit of noise over here. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do. Maybe I can somehow try to reduce this noise, but I'm not sure. Okay, I will put it here. So it must be even bigger than this area here. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, I will cut with a knife this one out. And I can do that easily over here. Right. And we'll see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will cut it over here. And a bit over here, not too much. just to leave this in place. Okay, so from this side, let's see how it goes. Okay. So it is like exactly 4 millimeters wide and almost 13.2 millimeters long. Okay, 13.2, it's almost there. But 4 millimeters. Yeah, so I should cut a little bit more over here, not from the side. Okay, as you can see, it fits over here perfectly. So I need to just secure around this plug and everything will be fine. Yeah, and this fits here nicely. Okay, so let's measure which one is the positive and the negative side. Say hello to my multimeter, and this time we have to measure in volts, and we don't need AC, we need DC, direct current, right? Yeah. So okay, so I assume this one is negative, this one is positive, and it's totally opposite, like that. This one is positive, and this one is negative. So I will mark somehow, like, yeah, this one is positive, this is negative. Yes, okay. So I will mark it then, like that. So then I will mark like this. Positive and negative. Yep. Then I have to put in this nice little thing, which doesn't go in there because of that socket. Okay, if I will take it out and put it in there, can I then press it in like that? Is it possible like that? Just press it in. No, it doesn't want to stay there. Let's see now. Okay. right. Okay. So now it's truly inside. Here is the place where I put this one inside, and here are the two pins. The negative is this one and the positive is this one, so I should solder them right where they belong, and then like basically this one is fixed and I have like several more to go. Nice. It seems like that the negative pin will be connected to the ground. Like this, and the positive, it goes into the charger over here, and then it doesn't go anywhere else except this is the positive. Okay, this will be the output, right? Yeah, so basically this one is positive over here, and this one is negative. Here is the negative side and here is the positive, and if we move it like that, we need totally reverse polarization. So it would be, so I have kids home, that's why I use these protections to just avoid any accidents because they are very sharp. So I need to put this in otherwise, in other configuration. Because now this is positive and this is negative, right? Let me think a bit. Yeah, sure, I can take this out and I can like move those to the other side. To the other side. Then I can cut the same like this. Right. But problem is that I cannot solder directly to the PCB here because the pins are on the other side, like that. See? Over here, I don't know, can you see? But basically, yeah. In any case, I need to solder small wires over here, then I can bend them over like that, and yeah. So now this is not true anymore. This is the positive side and this is the negative side. Let's see here, right? Okay, let's see what happens when I plug the charging cable inside. I just Okay. Oh, we see that the red light comes up and apparently it starts to charge. Okay. Okay, let's leave for a while and see what's going on with this thing. As you can see, it's fully tested, it's charging and it's working indeed. So I need to now assembly everything back. So I push back the main PCB where it belongs, as well as the wires. Now it must be like really nicely, gently bent over. So as well as this plastic cover, but unfortunately it doesn't fit because there is no room for the wires. So I need to cut out the small chunk of the plastic to just fit the wires over there. Yeah, and yeah, other than that, everything seems to be working fine. And now I'm putting back the back cover screws, and for me it seems that this is a successful project. No, actually this is a successful repair, successful charging port replacement for these batteries. So if you have a similar problem, similar issue with these cheap micro USB sockets, so you can easily go for the magnetic ones. As you can see here, they are really reliable. Just make sure that they are like really tight and there's no gaps for the liquids to get in. As you can see, I found this flashlight in a local shop over here, and it costs around 14 euros. But for that kind of money, I would say the quality is not so great, because I have 5 of them and each has a broken USB port. I didn't own them, of course. It was a customer job. Basically it comes with the wire and then all the kind of stuff, but the battery, well, basically the quality could be better in this case. Yeah. So this is the final result. I mounted the charging ports here where the USB port was originally. This was is a bit taped because the charging circuit wasn't working properly, so I added the AliExpress charging modules. I will put it on a screen so you can see it. But basically, yeah, they work fine. For this was the same. The charging circuit was fried, and here I used hot glue to secure this in place. So yeah, and here also I use, but here I use this rubber thingy to just secure the port. And these two are charging very well. But basically every one of these I tested and they are working fine, charging. And yeah, this goes other way. And here the charging port is another side, and you can see the light is over here because the original circuit doesn't work. But for this one it's a bit trickier because the charging circuit is inside, so there is no easy way to see whether it's charging or not. That's a bit downside of this headlamp. Basically you can leave it for a while, charge it, and then you'll see. Yeah. Yeah, so this was a great project to install these ports. The first one was the hardest and the longest to do, but afterwards when the method was cleared and just cutting the corners and biggering the hole and everything was like really good, fast. So yeah, this was the first project I did. in the weekend. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like the video.
Done.